Joey Benitez, I'm from Fresno, California, and Erica helped me out with 2 houses and sold 2 houses. Yeah, so I bought my first one, had it for a year. She got me that one, she sold that one. She got me this one, and now she's selling this one.
So your second house is now on the market as we speak?
It's sold.
It's sold already?
Yeah, we're moved out today. I was looking for somebody that can basically do everything for me. Since I was across country, I wasn't really able to drive the neighborhoods, pick out the house, pick out everything, and she was able to do all that for me.
He sent me an Instagram message. Hi, Erica, I'm looking for a realtor. I am moving to Yuma in 3-4 months or so I need to find a house. And so I said, okay, well, let's get you a house. Been to Yuma once, had zero clue where to look, what location, what to buy, or anything. It was his first home. So I said, okay. So I said, Joey, what we need to do is start you off small. The average home buyer buys 4 to 5, maybe even 6 homes in their lifetime. So I said, Joey, if this is your first house, that's not gonna be your last house, I promise you. So don't start trying to shop for your dream home just yet. I said, we'll get you there.
Man, she was a go-getter, man. She went, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she just went after it, and she's like, all right, we got this, this, and this, and this. You can live here, 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 here. I'm like, I have no idea. I'm not from the area, and she took off with it.
When clients call me and have no idea where they're moving to, I want to make sure that they understand and know, as much about Yuma as possible before they move, and more so before they purchase a home, because we are working with people's biggest financial asset, and they're trusting me to help them make a smart financial move. That's real estate. When he called me and said, I'm trusting you to help me with this, I said, I got you.
She kind of calmed me down because I stress out a lot, blowing up her phone regarding, hey, what about this, or hey, what about that? Don't worry about it, we got it. Don't worry about it, I got it. It's all good. No need to worry about it. She just kept me calm throughout the process on the first one and then through this one as well. Yeah, any time of day, morning, night, whenever. And sometimes I was working overnight, so my message would be really early in the morning or really late. And then also too, with the time difference in Georgia on the first house, that was a little bit of a thing too, because it'd be 7 a.m. there and I'd be messaging, and I'd sometimes forget, and it's 4 a.m. here, but yeah, she would always reply back by 6 or 7, hey, we got this, or hey, check this out. So always sending me links of different houses, different places to live.
I said, Joey, how much do you trust me? He's like, well, I'm gonna have to trust you, so I trust you. I'm gonna pick out all of your colors, your flooring, your cabinet colors, your countertops, your everything. Every
single thing, every single detail, she'll take care of. Pretty much picked out everything in that house for me. Hey, this is everything available. What do you want? She did all that for me while I was over there. I'm like, yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one. All right, that one. All right, we're good.
And 3 months later, he's in Yuma, and I'm handing him keys to his house.
She's got her foot on that gas pedal, and she doesn't let go, man. It's crazy. The other realtors, yeah, they did good for me, but you can tell sometimes that there was little gaps where there was no response or the communication wasn't always there. But with her, it was foot on the gas the whole time until that thing sold. So
I am very passionate about real estate. Everyone knows that. I've said that so many times. I love real estate. What I love the most is the fact that I can actually be a part of people growing their generational wealth. And the reason I say that is because I learned firsthand how to do that.
The second house I bought was because of her, because she knew that the neighborhood that I went into, that she recommended for me, hey, just stay here for a year and then you'd be able to move up into the neighborhood you want. Well, she knew about this house that was gonna go up for sale before anybody did, and she told me, and to be honest, I wasn't even ready or even looking. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't there yet. She goes, hey, there's this house in this neighborhood you really wanted. I can get it for you. You just gotta put in, here's a link, apply. And sure enough, she got it before it even hit the market. So
a house was going on the market, had everything he had mentioned before he had wanted. I remembered that, and I kept that in mind. He says, well, I don't think I can afford it. He said, Joey, how much do you owe on your current house? This is what I think your house will sell for. Put the numbers together. He said, holy cow, he's like, I think I can afford this. He was excited. He loved his house. That's how we got him into this next home. is house number 2 that he absolutely loved was based off the equity from the first home.
Actually, I learned a lot because I would always send her a bunch of different houses and stuff like that. I always kind of see the comps in the area, see what my house is worth. In the event of where we're at today, selling our house to move to Texas. So I would always keep track of that, and she would always educate me, hey, right now you might want to do this, or maybe you should do this, and she would always give me details. She also has me on her email list, so where she was sending out all those houses in the area that might fit what we're kind of looking for in the event maybe we did decide to stay in Yuma, you know. And I'm still getting them today.
So a lot of people use the equity, you know, they call me Erica. I'm ready to sell this house. I have about, $100,000 in equity. I want to put 75 of that into my next home because I have other plans. I want to pay off debt, credit card debt, or I want to pay off my auto loan, or I want to get married and I want to buy a ring, so things like that. Or I want to go on my dream trip.
I bought and sold the first one and now bought and sold this one, so.
And then are you buying now in Texas?
Yeah, we're closing in a couple days. So we're closing on the house here for the new owner. They're doing a walkthrough today, moved in the next couple days. And we're staying at Erica's Airbnb until we get out there in a couple weeks, so. The food here, man. I'm from Fresno. We got Mexican food in Fresno. We got Mexican food in California, but it doesn't come close to Yuma, San Luis, this area. The food is just...
I love Yuma. I don't ever see myself moving unless I absolutely have to, and for many reasons. We are central to a lot of major cities, major metropolitan cities, a lot of recreational areas, fun spots that people have to fly to. Cost of living is still very, very low compared to the entire state and even the nation, right? So you can buy a brand new house for under $300,000. Brand new, new construction, 3-4 bedrooms with a garage, no HOAs, with a large lot. So there's a lot, a lot of opportunity here. You can afford to buy a home here in Yuma. I like people living the dream that they think that they can't afford. Let's get you into your next home. Everyone outgrows their home or wants to downsize. At the end of the day, you're gonna want another house. So let's get you into another house. People think it's impossible these days. I completely understand. If you just trust the process and hire the right real estate agent, they will guide you to build that equity and build that generational wealth, so that way you can just continue to upgrade.